And I'll be gone a long, long time when day is done.
Bob Dearborn in Chicago at WCFL's 1026.
It's the Pepsi generation coming at you, going strong. Put yourself behind the Pepsi. If you're living, you belong. You've got a lot to live, and Pepsi's got a lot to give. You've got a lot to live, and Pepsi's got a lot to give. You've got
Of minstrels and musicians, the band. Like all of us, they've traveled a bit more. Like all of us, they've changed a bit.
Life is a carnival, believe it or not. Life is a carnival, it's a shot. Give away all the souvenirs. We're all in the same boat, ready to blow on the end of the world. That old world.
The band's newest album is called Cahoots on Capitol.
Available at all Lowe's record stores, and the band is appearing Wednesday, December 1st at 7 p.m. at Erie Crown Theater. Group called the Beatles.
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log, but when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. You know I work all day to get your money to buy a thing, and it's worth it just to hear you say you're gonna give me everything. So why on earth should I moan? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel okay. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight, tight, yeah. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log, but when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. So why on earth should I moan? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel okay. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight, tight, yeah. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log, but when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. You know I feel alright. You know I feel alright. WCFL Chicago.
There'll be no strings to bind your hands, Not if my love can find your heart. And there's no need to take a stand, for it was I who chose to start. I see no reason to take me home. I'm old enough to face the dawn. Just call me angel of the morning, angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, baby. Just call me angel of the morning, angel. Then slowly turn away from me. Maybe the sun's light will be dim, and it won't matter anyhow. If morning's echo says we've sinned, well, it was what I wanted now. And if we're victims of the night, I won't be blinded by the light. Just call me angel of the morning, angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, baby. Just call me angel of the morning, angel. Then slowly turn away. I won't beg you to stay with me. Through the tears of the days of the years. Baby, baby, just call me angel of the morning, angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, baby. Just call me angel of the morning.
Little Rush job there from Mary Lee Rush. 1968, solid gold at WCFL. We have our own angel of the morning, as a matter of fact. Art Roberts will be here again tomorrow morning, 6 to 10 at Big Ten. McDonald's Drive-In at Milwaukee and Oakton and Niles is one of the drop-off points for donations to the U.S. Marines Toys for Tots. And there's a free burger to everyone donating. I'd go over and do that. Anything for a freebie. You know what disc jockeys are like. Travelers warning tonight, rain becoming mixed with snow, windy and colder. Low in the 20s, cloudy and colder tomorrow and Sunday. Chance for snow flurries, highs in the 30s. At the moment, it's 35. Downtown at Marina City.
Feel like a natural woman.
You know, for months we've been telling you that Just Jeans is a lot more than just pants. We're great shirts, knit tops, belts, and now we're even more. We're stereotypes, like Atlantic Records' Aretha Franklin, or Bang Records' Neil Diamond. Then there's Bell Records, the Partridge Family, and the Fifth Dimension, just to name a few. And here's the sweet part. These 8-track tapes contain only the best 4 songs from each album, and they're only $1.59 with any purchase. While you're there, take a good look at our great selection of Salvatore belts. You know, Salvatore, the belts that are just made for jeans. Just Jeans has Salvatore belts in every style with every kind of buckle imaginable. So you can get a Salvatore belt and a $1.59 Ampex 4-song 8-track. I'll tell you, Just Jeans is really a different kind of store.
I'm all for a good belt. Ampex tapes at Just Jeans in Glenview, 1712 Glenview Road.
Big Ten WCFL.
Yours truly, Bob Dearborn, tomorrow afternoon appearing with Eaton Rock at Just Jeans, 1712 Glenview Road in Glenview. Saturday, Ted Anthony hopes you'll join Conqueror Worm, The Shadows of Night, and Catherwood at Kane County Fairgrounds in St. Charles. Sunday, Larry O'Brien appears with King Snake and John Latrick at the Psychiatrist in Fox Lake. Dick Biondi invites you to see Rufus at Pierre's Place in Lyons. This week, Jerry Kay asks you to join Coy at Granny's in Glen Ellen. Robert E. Lee hopes you'll see the Mike Vitro Show at Castaways Bowl in Calumet City. Steve York suggests you join Greenwood Hollywood at Wallbangers in Lake Zurich. And Robert E. Lee hopes you'll see the Riddles at the Corporation, Elmhurst. And Sunday it's Madura at the Corporation. If you want the full story, call 222-1995.
One, two, three, four. Well, I busted planting Baton Rouge, heading for the train, feeling nearly faded as my jeans. Oh, Bobby, from the diesel down just before it rained, Lord took us all the way to New Orleans. Pulled my old harpoon out of my dirty red bandana, blowing low while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapping time, Bobby clapping hands mine, finally sang a river song that driving in. Feeling it's another word, but nothing left to lose, and nothing ain't worth nothing but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Lord, that was good enough for me. Yeah, good enough for me and Bobby McGee. From a coal mine up in Kentucky
the piano? I'm going to tell you again. I'll fix him. I'll get him with this sharp stick here. Jerry Lee got the bull by the horn. Bob Dearborn at WCFL's 1043.
Do you canoe?
I do.
Do you canoe with Bonnie Sue?
True.
Do you canoe with Mary Lou?
With Mary Lou and Bonnie Sue, to name a few.
And girls from the airline crew?
Them too.
Now you canoe with Bonnie Sue, Mary Lou, and girls from the airline crew. Who's new to canoe?
How about you? You're overdue, Alice.
Canoe by Dana. The cologne made in France for men who do. Canoe, canoe?
I'd rather not go into that on the radio. Canoe comes in great-looking gift sets. Make the man in your life a canoeist. Buy him some Canoe. He'll like you for it. Playback, the electronic playground. 5 new hi-fi stores, 1 in Aurora.
When the values go up, 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 and the prices go down, down, down,
Robert Hall will show you the reason they give you high quality.
Robert Hall,
Economy.
Robert Hall,
High quality.
Robert Hall.
Economy.
Gals, if you have a passion for fashion and you want to spread your bread, shop Robert Hall, where you got everything going for you, like smashing blazers with gold medal buttons, 2-piece blazer suits with matching pants or pleated skirts. Robert Hall has stretch puckered bubble blouses, lacy stretch body shirts, skinny rib sweaters, space dyed sweaters. You can get them all at Robert Hall, where the fashions are now and the values are like wow. See the new Robert Hall in the Lakehurst Mall. They're open weeknights till 9:30, Saturday and even Sunday till 5:30. That's Robert Hall in the Lakehurst Mall.
Big 10 WCFL. Solid gold.
1044 in Chicago on a golden weekend with Bob Dearborn. And I think we're alone now. I've seen my ratings. I know we are alone now.
Children behave. That's what they say when we're together. And watch how you play. They don't understand. And so we're running just as fast as we can. Holding on to one another's hand. Trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me as we tumble to the ground. And then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Look at the way we gotta hide what we're doing. 'Cause what would they say if they ever knew? And so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me as we tumble to the ground. And then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around.
4 draft protesters in court won't get the heavy coverage like the Conspiracy 7, but it's a heavy case. All 4 defendants admit they poured calves' blood on 1A Records in Evanston. Questions and answers tell a lot. A truck driver, father of one defendant, was asked if he was proud of his son. Answer, yes. Another father was asked if he instructed his son in civil rights. Answer, yes. He joined him in attending the Martin Luther King rally in Soldier Field. Another defendant, Mary Beth Lubers, had this exchange with her father on the stand. Question, Dad, who did you teach us to regard as our brothers? Answer, everyone. Question, if we saw our brother in need or danger of starving, did you teach us to do something about it? Answer, yes. Prosecuting attorney had a couple of good questions too, like, did you have any authority to pour blood over the records? Answer, the authority of my conscience. Question, is an individual, if he believed the war was not being waged vigorously enough, entitled to do the same thing. Trial like that may prove a lot of points, both positive and negative. One thing sure, it proves some young people aren't that far away from their parents. Bob Christopher's on vacation. This is Mike Rollins for Young Chicago. How about that survey? 23,000 students, 18,000 schools made some decisions. Things like Democrats Edward Kennedy, George McGovern, and Edmund Muskie can beat President Nixon in 72. 50% okayed sex before marriage. 35% wouldn't buy that idea. Okay, Young Chicago, go get 'em.
I'd like to make a comment on the schools being open in December for the 12 days, but I hope they're not open any longer because we'll have to make them up, and it's hard because the 8th graders won't be able to graduate on their time. I used to be a security officer in a chain discount store in the local area, and upon doing my job, I discovered that a local police officer was trying to break one of the laws that he himself is supposed to enforce. Upon reporting this to the local proper authorities, I received no results and was discharged from my job on the grounds of insubordination because I refused to forget what happened. I'm still fighting for right and for the law, and I feel that if I keep on trying, maybe I'll find somewhere an honest man that will fight with me and we can accomplish something. Thank you.
I'd like to comment on the way WCFL lets people call up on the phone and speak their mind, opinion, and the way they feel about something. Thank you.
I want to make a comment on about the blood on the record. No, I think it was right for them to do it because a lot of people get in trouble, and it's really people who have them put in the can. So I have a feeling that they had the right to do what they did and to get what they did going. So I agree that they should have said yes.
Young Chicago speaks on the comment line. Call right now, 222-1037. They got a lot of shopping days left till Christmas. Got a lot of days for pickpockets to do their business, too. What do you think of that?
I don't really think anybody does really much about it. I don't think they even think about it. You know, I think it's just somebody... I think it's things that people, they don't take for granted. I mean, coming downtown, shopping. And I don't think really many people do much about it. I don't think they're really aware of it.
That's Hugh Saigon. He's from the University of Illinois. Calumet High football team took the blue-green title, beat South Shore 56-22, and they stood up and applauded the Bulls tonight with good reason. They beat the Golden State Warriors 121-89. Baltimore 118, Atlanta 105, New York 104, Boston 89, Cleveland 128, Cincinnati 114.
All right, let's just sort of run through this one time, kind of get a rough idea where we are with it. Ready? Oh, what do you get when you wear Levi's? You get a lot of looks from funky people, folks who wish they bought their pants like you in a Pants Aplenty store near you. I'll never wear a suit again. Not too bad. Flares, denim bells, and stay pressed too. All Levi's and all form-fitting, colors and styles and patterns galore at a Pants Aplenty store. I don't know if I can take much more. You like that? I wrote that.
That's disgusting.
I didn't write that.
There are 8 great Pants Aplenty stores. 4 of them are at Route 83 in Dempster, the Wishing Well Shopping Center in Des Plaines, 946 Linden Avenue, Winnetka, 63rd and Woodard in Meadowbrook Shopping Center in Downers Grove, and the Hillcrest Shopping Center in Joliet.
WCFL Dick Biondi. Do you and young people see eye to eye? Do you enjoy children and listen to them? Then consider using your extra time in a most satisfying way. Call 427-9151 and ask about tutoring. 427-9151, the Voluntary Action Center.
Hey, the weather ain't gonna make it traveler's warning tonight. Rain becoming mixed with snow, windy and colder, a low in the 20s. Tomorrow, a high in the 30s. At the moment, the winds are south of 12. Temperatures northwest 37, southwest 35, downtown and Marina City 34.
Bob Dearborn. Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Listen to me. I despise. 'Cause it means destruction of innocent life. War means tears to thousands of mothers' eyes when their sons go off to fight and lose their lives. I said war. Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely. Get saying again. War. Lord. What is it good for? Absolutely. Listen to me. Wow. It ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Wow. Friend only to the undertaker. Oh, wow. It's an enemy to all men. The thought of war blows my mind. War has caused unrest within the younger generation. Induction, then destruction. Who wants to die? Oh, wow. Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely. Said. Wow. Oh, yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely. Listen to me. Wow. It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. Wow. It's got one friend, that's the undertaker. Oh, wow. That shattered many young men's dreams. Made him disabled, bitter and mean. Life is much too short and precious. It's been fighting wars each day. War can't give life. It can only take it away. Oh, wow. Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely. Say it again. Wow. Oh, Lord. What is it good for? Absolutely. Listen to me. Wow. It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. Wow. Friend only to the undertaker. Peace, love, and understanding. Tell me, is there no place for the invalid? They say we must fight to keep our freedom, but Lord knows there's got to be a better way. Oh, wow. God, y'all. What is it good for? You tell me. Say it. Wow. Good God, man.
Good God, y'all. And speaking of good for nothing, Steve York will be here at 1. Bob Dearborn at WCFL. It's 10:56 now.
There's something wild going on at McCormick Place this weekend. It's the 10th Annual International Rod and Custom Car Show. $3 million worth of hot rods, customs, VWs and vans, race cars, the whole scene. They've never been in Chicago before, so you don't want to miss it. There's a 500 horsepower covered wagon, a supercharged forklift truck, a $20,000 phone booth on wheels, the all-engine zingers, Gene Snow and Don Prudhomme's 200-mile-an-hour funny cars, and more, much more. In person, Mario Andretti, Don Prudhomme, and the Ram Chargers. In concert, Stanley Steamer, Rufus, The Second Coming, Jericho, and the Tammy Novak Affair. Hot cars and hot pants, rock music, and racing machinery. Something for everybody at the International Rod and Custom Car Show. It's worth the trip.
Enter the MPC Chicago Today Model Car Contest. Free entry with your model all day Saturday till 4 at the all-new 10th Annual Rod and Custom Car Show. McCormick Place this weekend.
WCFL 3.
Golden weekend in Chicago. Bob Dearborn at Big Ten. It's 10:57. We'll send this one out to Albion, Michigan. One of my favorite towns on that WCFL hit line. Fine old Italian love song, Baby, I'ma Want You. Here's Bread.
Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you. You're the only one I care enough to hurt about. Maybe I'm a crazy, but I just can't live without your loving and affection, giving me direction, like a guiding light to help me through my darkest hour. Lately I'm a praying that you'll always be a staying beside me. Used to be my life was just emotions passing by, feeling all the while I never really knowing why. Lately I'm a praying that you'll always be a staying beside me. Used to be my life was just emotions passing by. Then you came along and made me laugh and made me cry. You taught me why. Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you. Oh, it took so long to find you, baby. Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you.
WCFL Chicago.
10:59 at the Voice of Labor with Bob Dearborn at WCFL's Golden Weekend. Down at the bus stop with the Hollies.
Bus stop, wet day, she's there, I say, please share my umbrella. Bus stop, bus goes, she stays, love grows under my umbrella. All that summer we enjoyed it, wind and rain and shine. That umbrella we employed it, by August she was mine. Every morning I would see her waiting at the stop. Sometimes she'd shop and she would show me what she bought. All the people stared as if we were both quite insane. Someday my name and hers are going to be the same. That's the way the whole thing started. Silly, but it's true. I'm thinking of a sweet romance beginning in the queue. Came the sun, the ice was melting, no more sheltering now. Nice to think that that umbrella led me to a vow. Every morning I would see her waiting at the stop. Sometimes she'd shop and she would show me what she bought. All the people stared as if we were both quite insane. Someday my name and hers are going to be the same. Bus stop, wet day, she's there, I say, please share my umbrella. Bus stop, bus goes, she stays, love grows under my umbrella. All that summer we enjoyed it, wind and rain and shine. That umbrella we employed it, by August she was mine.
11:02 at WCFL. Bob Dearborn at Big Ten in Chicago.
Leroy.
Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Falderall. You want to see me, sir?
Why aren't you approaching those two men and selling them some famous Falderall clothing, boy?
Because, sir, Falderall clothing is not for them, sir.
And why not?
Oh, because, sir, one of them is 5'3" and wears size 44 pants and extra large shirts, and the other one is 6'7" and weighs 120 pounds. No, sir, I sent them to the only place in Chicago that sells together clothes for big men. The Big and Tall Man Boutique at the House of Lewis, 1538 North Wells in Old Town. They've got wild colors and patterns, Levi's, live-in, and campus flares up to size 60. No more settling for just anything, sir, at the Big and Tall Man Boutique.
You know, I'm pretty husky myself, Leroy. Have they got shirts and sweaters for a tall, handsome, strong guy like me?
Oh, yes, sir, they sure do. Even well-built, strong guys like you, sir, dig the extra large and triple X shirts and sweaters in the Big and Tall Man Boutique at the House of Lewis, 1538 North Wells Street in Old Town.
Watch the store, Leroy. I'm going clothes shopping.
Of minstrels and musicians. The band. Like all of us, they've traveled a bit more. Like all of us, they've changed a bit.
Life is a carnival, believe it or not. Life is a carnival, two bits a shot. Give away all the souvenirs. We're all in the same boat, ready to float off the end of the world. That old world.
The band's newest album is called Cahoots on Capitol.
Available at all Lowe's record stores, and the band is appearing Wednesday, December 1st at 7 p.m. at the Erie Crown Theater.
You know, for months we've been telling you that Just Jeans is a lot more than just pants. We're great shirts, knit tops, belts, and now we're even more. We're stereotypes, like Atlantic Records' Aretha Franklin. Or Bang Records' Neil Diamond. Then there's Bell Records, the Partridge Family, and the Fifth Dimension, just to name a few. And here's the sweet part. These 8-track tapes contain only the best 4 songs from each album, and they're only $1.59 with any purchase. While you're there, take a good look at our great selection of Salvatore belts. You know, Salvatore, the belts that are just made for jeans. Just Jeans has Salvatore belts in every style with every kind of buckle imaginable. So you can get a Salvatore belt and a $1.59 Ampex 4-song 8-track. I'll tell you, Just Jeans is really a different kind of store.
Ampex tapes at Just Jeans in Chicago Heights at 92 Bloom Township Market.
WCFL, what?
that won't cop out when there's danger all about. Right on. You see, this cat Chef is a bad. What I'm talking about, Chef? Then we can do it. He's a carpet booty man, but no one understands him but his woman. John Chef.
Big Ten, WCFL.
I remember finding out about you. Every day my mind is all around you. Looking out from my lonely room, day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. I give my love to you. I remember holding you while you sleep. Every day I feel the tears that you weep. Looking out of my lonely gloom, day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. I give my love to
Call your bad finger. And day after day. It's 11:11 at WCFL with Bob Dearborn, and Long Gold is coming up in just a moment.
Rudy the Fifth is the name of a new album.
So good, like I knew you would. Come and let me hold you, come and let me kiss you, and let me show you what you've been missing, 'cause it feels so good. My love speaks like silence, without ideals of violence. She doesn't have to say she's faithful. I'm a full-fledged gypsy pilot. I'm singing you a song, and I try to see the sunshine, try to feel the rain, and I just want to keep it together, and I hope you feel the same.
Rudy the Fifth is Rick Nelson's new album with his Stone Canyon Band on Decca Records and Tapes.
Available at Ears, Rose, and Little Al Records.
there, the 10th Annual International Rod and Custom Car Show. This weekend, McCormick Place. Wild Wheels, 400 of them, never before in Chicago. Rods, race cars, and roadsters, all there. VW's, vets, and vans, all